My fellow Nigerians, it is not a crime to be a woman in this society. Women have taken so much. Very dark, black, dirty boy. Enough is enough. When I say enough is enough, I am not joking with you this time around. It is not cruise. It is serious business. You have dragged Mohbad's wife's name to the mud enough. You have defamed this widow's character enough. It's not even been up to 6 months since she lost her young husband, and she's a young widow with a breast. She's still breastfeeding. You've been dragging her for decades. I don't know what the family is doing about it, but it's time for the public to also put their mouth. The same way you helped people with cream and went to NAFDAC number is the same way I will come for you. But the first question you need to ask, very dark, dirty boy, go and ask people who have done case with me. Go back and ask Onyeze. The Onyeze that handcuffed me on the internet. Ask him what I did to him. The woman who claimed that she took me to Kirikiri. Ask her what I did to her and what has made her not to talk since on the internet. I will do that same thing to you. And when I want to treat your fuck up, I don't come on social media. I do it quietly. Leave Wumi alone. If you say you have anything against her, march to the police station and give your evidence. That is how it is done. I thought you said you're an activist. You claim to be an activist, but a selective activist. They've been calling Davido out for owing different people different millions of naira. Have you addressed the issue? Davido intimidate people, collect money for a show that he does not go. The car that Davido bought for his personal assistant, the white Venza, he has not finished paying. He's still owing the car dealer 4.5 million naira for over 4 years. Have you addressed the issue? So many pending issues around Davido himself. Sit in that your dirty room and address it. What did you do? You went to Lagos claiming that Davido told you to stay for 1 year. You did not even stay for 1 week. You rush, go chop food, 12,000 or 20,000 naira, they pursue you. This interview you granted about Wumi was in Lagos, because it is still the same, that green dirty shirt you were wearing under the mango tree that you still wore for the interview. You carried a chair, brought Mohbad's friend, sat him down and started interviewing him. As what? As Vanguard or Punch newspaper? Which one are you? What license do you have to sit somebody down and be interviewing the person? You can even see that the boy was not even comfortable. You got job, ain't got job. And you are sitting down and talking about somebody's personal life without proof. That Wumi is a lesbian. Wumi slept with the whole world. Wumi slept with the whole nation. She slept with the whole Africa. Do you understand the defamation of character? Very dark, dirty boy. You know what hurts me the most is that you lived a dirty life. If I want to begin to talk about your dirty life with proof, it will look as if I am dragging you because you are poor. Because what you are using to hold Nigeria is poverty. People are pitying you because people think that they are broke shaming you. That's the reason why Nigeria is pitying. Nobody's broke shaming you because you have hustled, but you did not make it. You are not as poor as people thought you were. You were not just good with your brains. You did prostitution, you didn't make it. You tried to do business, it didn't work. You failed so many times in your hustle. It didn't mean you are broke. Stop mistaking that too. You are a failure. A failure is different for someone that is broke. You have tried so many hustles that you did not win at. Suddenly, you now want to save Nigerians. Suddenly, you are now an activist without money. Suddenly, you are now an activist without evidence. Just because Nigerians are very good in glorifying idiots. I said it from the beginning that you are like a Ponzi scheme. All you do is gather crowd, then hit them so bad. Why are you always after women? Why are you so passionate about women? There are so many men that are really many injustice coming from men. I've never seen you talk about anyone. When your fellow man dragged you a fekata, you didn't even have anything to say. But when it's a woman, you bring out the whole of your energy. Very dark, dirty boy. I'm warning you. Because at this point, I'm getting so emotional. Because this woman needs to mourn her husband. And you are stressing her mentally. I came out to speak about a man who lost his wife. They dragged me and asked me to allow the dead to rest. I did. I took my hands off the case. And the police and the law court has continued from there. It is not your job to be tarnishing her image. If the police deems it fit to invite Wunmi, they will. There's a difference between people's personal life and their investigation life. Stop dabbling into people's personal life that you know nothing about. Just because you live a dirty life doesn't mean that everybody lived a dirty life like you. You think everybody is like you. You think everybody went as low as selling their pick for money for you. You think everybody do all the human beings like you. No. Some of us are not as dirty as you are. Yeah, some of us are very clean. I'm going to warn you again. Leave Wunmi alone. Leave Mohbad's wife alone to mourn her husband and take care of their son. You are not a police. You are not FBI. You are insulting the police. I don't know what the police is waiting for, but I'm going to follow up right now. They need to call you in for questioning. You know so much. You are so passionate about the case. Go to the police station and drop what you know. That is how it's being done. Or you take yourself there. The same way you march to NAFDAC office to go and seal Jenny's glue shop. March to the police station and tell them what you know about the case. Or you shut up your gutter mouth. I'm glad that Nigerians are beginning to see through you. It's not been up to 1 year. They will leave you for TikTok, make you the language for them. Davido brought you to Lagos. Oh, you think that because Davido brought you to Lagos, when you get into mess, Davido is going to help you. Davido is also into a mess. You can imagine. The very few people who have associated themselves with you, you can see the repercussion. Tunde Ednut's page has gone down. This Tunde Ednut did not do anything. He was just promoting your rubbish. Davido, they are dragging him now for debt. Every celebrity that has associated with you is being dragged. It simply means you have bad luck. Nothing good comes out of you. That's the reason why all your life you did not make anything. And you think it's by dragging people, women especially, we go show you shaggy, very dark, dirty boy. You are messing with the wrong gender. It would have been sweet to drag your fellow man. You are messing with the wrong gender. If we come for you, only me alone. See the way you are shaking, you are running up and down. If we come for you, I don't think you will be able to stand it. Leave Wunmi alone. Letting the legacy that Mohbad has left behind. The main topic of this issue is what caused Mohbad's death. He was bullied. That's what the police was investigating. What did they give him? What made him die at that point in time? We don't have any business with Mohbad's personal life. Mohbad was not a saint. Mohbad has his own bad life. Mohbad was not a Chineke boy. Yes, Mohbad was into drugs and he repented according to what he said. And Mohbad did every other thing. So it's not as if Mohbad is a saint. But the reason why we're not talking about that is because that is not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is what? Why did they bully him till he died? That his useless friend that is granting an interview with you. Where were you since we were looking for evidences? It's few months after the case you decided to wear joggers, gadget with your dada hair and come and sit down in front of a very dark dirty boy. Okay, because they told you that very dark dirty boy is locking hair. Lock your hair, can't keep in front of camera. Go to the police station and tell them what you know. You are busy writing nonsense. After writing nonsense, you granted interview with someone who do not even have credibility. You did not see Punch. You did not see Vanguard. You did not see Guardian. You did not see credible bloggers. You did not see Chudi to go and sit down with and air your mind. You went to sit down with very dark, black, dirty disaster because you think that he's trending. That boy has put you on a very bad slate. You need to be careful when you're walking. Since you claim that you are Mohbad's friend.